Each minute, each possession. Warriors, Hornets, only here on 2K Sports. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. And quite a few players out of the lineup, taking a look at who's out for both teams.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. The basketball gods seem to be displeased.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Toscano in at the power forward position. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's Green. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Oubre outside. Shoots it. 5 to shoot. Zeller grabs the board. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Green with the block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
Oubre. Hornets with the rebound.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Here's Rozier. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Toscano. He's covered by Washington. And stolen by Hayward. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
He was the 9th overall pick in the 2010 draft. If it were held again, only a couple guys would be selected ahead of him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hayward.
And a move Hayward perfected last season, coming to a full stop in the lane and hitting that little short jumper.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he'd stop and defenders would just keep going. Every player uses different tactics to create separation. For Hayward, that became his go-to move off the bounce.
Both good from the line that time.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Toscano. Curry looking around. 5 on the clock. Wiggins passes to Green. That Ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, that's why Draymond's one of the greatest second-round picks of all time. His talent's perfect for the modern game.
Hayward goes in, and Hayward at the stuff.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Curry. Shoots over Ball. Off the left rim and out. Rozier against Curry. With some arc. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Here's Rozier. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Green passes to Oubre. Hayward with some nice D.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Curry against Ball. Another shot. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, no. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Pass to Toscano. Hornets leading by 5. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked about Steph Curry and the problems he poses to defense that fans don't know about. Coach said everyone knows about the shooting, but he's the most slippery guy in the league, too. Constant movement, dips in and around screens all the time. He's hard to locate. And they will have to do their best not to lose Curry in this one.
Take
Guys,
a break. Take a
Okay,
break.
David, much
2
appreciated.
shots.
The first free throw is good. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stan's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. So he gets them both.
Well, P.J. Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a positive.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Oubre kicks to Green. It's Curry outside. That one doesn't go. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bridges passes to Rozier. Ball against Curry. Shoots the 3. And Pascal pulls it down.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Hornets leading by 7. Washington with it. Now Green defending. Got a piece of it and stolen by Zeller. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Charlotte again missing. Green inside the three-point line. Drops one in from the wing. Green's got 5 points so far.
Looking more comfortable every year with that jump shot. Draymond takes what the defense gives him.
Bridges finds Zeller. Rozier looking around. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Well, this kind of hustle means a lot to Washington's teammates. It's why they enjoy playing with him.
Curry against Ball. With the teardrop, and that one drops for him.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Charlotte in the lead. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Lee comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Curry. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
It's easy to see why Green is considered an elite defender. He's terrific at getting under the skin of his opponents.
Martin, the pass to Monk. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
Free throw drops for Monk.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Martin kicks to Bridges. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Martin, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Monk for 3. Warriors trail by 4. In the corner, Bazemore with it. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Monk. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Second shot opportunity, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. All she wrote.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And Green still plays with a chip on his shoulder. Should have never have fallen to the second round in the 2012 draft.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Charlotte's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. Lee against Martin. Passes to Monk from past the arc. Bazemore grabs the miss.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Lee. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Hayward against Pascal. Hayward with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one up. It's deflected. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top, ending the first quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Charlotte, Hayward out there with Bismack Biyombo. And there's Monk, and it's Martin in at the 3. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Here's Wanamaker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. You know, discussing Biombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, isn't it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year.
Now, here's Monk. Hayward outside. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. Hayward's got 8.
Just a well-designed play. Hayward, with a number of options coming off the screen, decides to take it himself.
Now the pass to Poole. The Hornets pull it in. Inside, here's Hayward. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
A decent size, good hands, a couple of things that make Hayward a solid finisher inside.
Pasco kicks it to Bazemore. Hands it from downtown. Bazemore's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And the Hornets call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So it's the Hornets now. Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Rozier. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Curry knows his own skill set, but more importantly, he knows his teammates. I mean, know your personnel, KYP, you know, always puts him in the best position to score.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Pass to Toscano. Oubre on the wing. Defended by Hayward.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
Has everyone going one way, then pulls out the rug with the quick stop and pop.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Rozier. There's the pass to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayward is double. Back to Washington. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first. Bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Rozier against Wiggins, and there it is for him.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Rozier against Curry. And it's Washington missing.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
It's deflected.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And the second free throw, good. So it's the Hornets now. Now Rozier. He's got 6. Begins with the block. Over Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. Here's Curry. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Over Wiggins. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
And here is Ball after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry to stop the run. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ball.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Curry passes it to Toscano. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. And, of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
Now, here's Curry. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Some changes for Charlotte. Biombo checks in for Zeller. And it's Malik Monk in for Rozier. And Golden State also making a change. Lee's checked in. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Here's Ball. 7-point differential. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Washington with the dunk.
What footwork by Washington. Works the play to perfection and gets free for a nice shot.
Lee outside. It's blocked. Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Curry with the steal, And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. And Green slams it in.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
With 4 seconds on the clock, they get it back.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Nobody had an answer for Draymond Green in the first. He ended up with 31 points. Even with all the rings, Kenny, Draymond still plays with a monster chip on his shoulder.
Yep, he's king of the hill. I would call that. What would you call him, Shaq?
I would call him the MOTTS.
MOTT.
Master of the triple single.
But he's got a high triple single. Think about that.
That's not funny, Ernie.
9, 9, and 9.
Not to him.
No, it would be. He gets like 9, 9, and 9.
Look,
that's
he'll never have Shaq-like numbers or Kenny-like numbers. Few players in the league are as important to their team's success. He's very important.
Yes, and the defense.
And I didn't make that up. A good friend of mine made that up.
Yeah.
Here's Kevin Harlan with
9, 9, 9 is pretty good, though.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Wiggins. He's out there with Steph Curry. Green is out there with Oubre. And it's Toscano in at the 4 spot. Count that one. Oubre's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Warriors.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Ball no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Warriors leading by 7. Higgins outside. There's the 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre against Rozier. Six on the shot clock. It's blocked. Second chance shot.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Curry gets the bucket.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now, here's Ball. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Basket counts.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Timeout called the Warriors. Charlotte making some changes. Martin's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. The Warriors making a switch here. Here's Wanamaker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oubre can't get it to go.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Outside, Martin. Knocked away. One-on-one here. And it's denied. Ball against Bazemore. Ball kicks to Martin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
So Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Pascal. Hayward with some nice D. Hornets trail by 5. Martin the pass to Hayward. Pascal with the steal. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Monk dishes to Hayward. Here's Zeller, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Zeller's got 4 points this quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the wing right side. The shot from 20 feet away. Cool, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Monk. Outside for Martin. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Zeller, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Zeller's got 6.
And chalk that one up to simple awareness. Zeller's a smart guy. He knows the clock is running down. He beats it just in time.
Connects from three-point range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now, here's Monk. Hayward on the wing. Hayward is double. Pass to Martin. Pascal against Hayward. Outside, Martin. But they'll get another chance. Hayward kicks to Martin. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Biombo, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. Here's Wanamaker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Remarkable passing from the crafty forward. I mean, Green is solid at keeping his teammates involved.
The Warriors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Outside, Martin. Passes to Monk. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And hey, Monk can sink this shot. The defense has to adjust and respect his mid-range jumper accordingly.
The pass to Oubre. And here's Green outside. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 14.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Martin. Back to Martin. Feeds it to Biombo. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Wanamaker. Oubre outside. Just 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Warriors with possession here. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Monk grabs the board.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
The speed Monk possesses, it's hard to contain. Aggressive to the hole.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Toscano's checked in, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Lee. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Toscano. Here's Curry with the 3. That shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Bridges passes to Rozier. Back to Bridges. For the tie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
Well, GA, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
First one falls for him.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
And it's tied up with that one. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Wiggins finds Pascal. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 15 points.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Wiggins against Rozier. Five to shoot. Shot from 12. That one misses.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Terry Rozier is out there with Ball, and it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Zeller trying to free himself up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Zeller's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
Oh, man, solid on the boards. I mean, Zeller using that 7-foot height, getting his club some second chance point.
Chalk up 2 there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Rozier. Curry with some nice D. And for the Warriors, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Over Rozier. Curry can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bridges finds Ball. Back to Bridges. Pass to Zeller. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Rozier. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They get it back. Goes up again. Here's Zeller. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Zeller's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Passes it to Toscano. Curry gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
You can't take Curry lightly inside. He's not the biggest guy, but he's exceptionally crafty.
And there's the pass to Rozier. And the 3 off target.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him. Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the first one drops. And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Curry against Ball. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 21.
Oh, man. His game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Curry on the wing. They double team Curry, and they pick up 2. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And here is Rozier. To the paint, Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ball no good. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Toscano. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pascal's shot is off.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And the basket by Rozier.
Getting out on the break. Terry's got a good nose for the basket. High IQ score.
Curry kicks to Pascal. Pass to Oubre. Here's Wiggins, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Draymond Green.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Eric Pascal. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
And the rejection by Curry.
Oh, look at that. You see, that shows what kind of athlete Curry is. His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Oubre. Hornets trail by 7. Ball, the pass to Zeller. Kicks it to Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, man, and right there, Hayward willing to sacrifice his body in traffic to make the play.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Wiggins outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Back to Washington. Pass to Hayward. Lets it go with the 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
A crucial bucket, a necessary bucket, and Hayward's the one who goes out and gets it for him.
Curry with it. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good. Curry's got 25 points.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Take it to him, Gordon.
Oubre against Hayward. Now the pass to Washington. Toscano with the rebound. Toscano's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Hayward looking around. A shot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 22.
His goal was to give him some numbers tonight, and Hayward has done even more than he set out to do.
Curry against Ball. It's good. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's Rozier. Green with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They have a 9-point lead. They kick it out to Green. Oubre, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
He doesn't shy away from the physical aspect of the game. Hayward's gotten better at drawing contact over the years.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. Hayward hits them both. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 9. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Martin to the inside. Pass to Monk. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside, Green. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steph. Congrats on the win. How does this team continue to be the most cohesive unit possible?
To me, it's a commitment. And we know that that's going to put us in good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play. God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry. And I think that's a big factor. And, we're just relentless on the defensive end.
You guys have been one of the best defensive teams in the league the last few years. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.